Hey guys, it is Crystal Lopez here from crystalandcomp.com. How are you? I hope you're having a fantastic day. I am looking pretty rough here. Tomorrow is Luke Henry's birthday, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing here to prep for our birthday here at our house. I feel like it's always a birthday here. This is birthday season. From February until July, we have a lot of birthdays here in this house. So I am about to kind of map out getting things ready for tomorrow for his 8th birthday. We went paintballing today. One of his big gifts was a paintball gun and some paintball accessories. And so he got that early and we went paintballing with friends and with their little nephew. So Kelsey's son, we had a great time. Pretty hot here in San Antonio. We are experiencing like heat index 101, 103 some days. And it just drained us. It completely just drained us. But tomorrow is Luke Henry's birthday. I want to show you the balloon arch stuff that I bought. I am typically on my A game and order all of that stuff through Amazon. And I completely forgot. That's what happens when you have this long birthday season at your house. It's like sometimes by the time you get to the 3rd or 4th or 5th birthday, that's terrible. I shouldn't even say that, but you're just like, oh my goodness, how did it get here so quickly, right? So let me show you what I grabbed from Target. And I'll tell you a little bit about the cake we're going to make too for his birthday, because this year,
it's a banana splitting cake.
This year he opted for a cake that he wants me to make, opposed to a cake that we have made. So I'll show you that. All right, so this is the balloon arch that I got from Target. It was $12.99. I liked these colors. I think it will go perfect with this day. I think it'll all go together well. I also got this to go with it, which is a backdrop. It's a green backdrop. And then I bought this number 8 balloon to go with it. Okay. And then I bought an extra bag of 20 balloons that should match these balloons pretty well. Different shades of blues. Okay. All right. So I'll let you watch me assemble that so that you can see how that goes. I did buy this cool happy birthday pick to go on top of his cake. I thought that was super cute. I feel like I've bought one from them before. I did grab this package of 20 balloons that say happy birthday, and I will blow these up with helium and put them on the back of the chair. I do that sometimes for the kids, just depending on whose birthday it is and who. This is something Luke Henry will enjoy. Some of the kids, they don't really care. These candles and a number 8. This was the only number 8 that they had. And I grabbed some little plates for us to serve cake on. Now, for them, for our kids, when it's their birthday, we have 2 of these, and they say, "You are special today." And then it says Lopez family. Well, Etsy store, I'll leave a link below so that you can see all the things that she has. I love this plate. It was very fun. But she has lots of different ideas and options. So I'll leave a link in case you want to get a plate too. All right, so then I want to show you the cake that I'm going to make. We are going to make a banana pudding poke cake. So this was Luke Henry's request. He's asked for this cake for a year now. He said, my next birthday. So here we go. I just got a yellow cake mix. I got some banana cream jello. I got some Cool Whip. And then a bunch of bananas from Costco the other day. And then we have these Nilla wafers. And we're going to make a banana pudding poke cake. This should be good. All right, I think I'm going to go to bed for now. I'm super tired and I just don't know that I can stay up and start on the balloon arch and the cake. I am so tired. So I'm going to go to bed, and I'm probably going to get up about 6 o'clock in the morning and get started on all of this and get a good night's sleep. All right, guys, we'll see you then. All right, good morning, guys. So I am getting up early so that I can put the balloon arch together. And I woke up to the best surprise. This guy blew up all the balloons for me. What made you decide to do that?
I wanted to be helpful.
Aw, you're really, seriously? The balloon arch, blowing them up and tying them takes the most time, which is why if you have 2 people working on it, one blowing up with the machine, we always use a machine. This is one of the machines that this is the one we currently have. I have another one that's rectangle, but I gave it to Kelsey, and it has like 4 spots on it or 3 spots on it that you can blow things up that are different sizes. It's really cool. I'll leave links to both of them.
I couldn't, on the little one, it was so hard to blow up.
Yeah,
those
these,
little ones?
I know,
Oh,
yeah.
So what I have to do is stretch them at the same time. And you know what, when we were blowing it up, squirrel.
I didn't help.
No, when I was blowing it up, I was sitting there just making so much noise. And when she told me, did you blow up? I thought she was kidding because
I didn't know.
I popped one. It was so doggone loud.
What
I thought it was like a gunshot.
Midnight?
It was like,
I went to bed. I was so tired.
Yeah, it was pretty loud.
All right, so before we get going with this balloon arch assembly and making the cake, I'm gonna make some coffee.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light.
I have decided I'm going to follow. I really like the way this looks, and I've never done it where I group all of the same color together. I like the way this looks, so I'm gonna try it. I like the way it's coming along. Looks super cute. All right, guys, a good cup of coffee. Now the coffee pot's really done. Oh well, made it a little too early, but so good. This morning I put heavy cream in my coffee, which I love. Okay, let's finish this.
Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. 2 heavy hearts is not a lie. I will put out all of the fire.
Here is what it looks like all done. I think I did twist the garland tape at some point through the process, and you'll kind of see how, I don't even know if you can see it, but I can. The strip is going this way, and then I think I flipped it right in here. Didn't mean to do that, but it'll be fine. Not a big deal at all. I've never done one like this before where I've grouped all the colors together. I like it. I really like it. It looks super, super cute. I like it a lot. So I'm gonna try to hang this up first and then hang this up. I've never done a backdrop like this with my balloon garland. We're just gonna switch it up a little bit and see how it turns out. And then we need to get our cake going in the oven before we get ready for church. Okay, so this went up just as I kind of envisioned. Perfect. So I'm just putting it here in this little area. I did not use the tape that's on the back of it. I just used push pins and put 3 of them in there and secured it really tightly to the top of the ceiling with the push pins. This comes down, and then we'll put our balloon arch around it. I think it's gonna work perfect. Okay, I know I'm being a bad example here standing in a chair, so kids ignore that if you're watching. So we're gonna take this and hang it in the doorway here. I'm gonna actually pull the ends and pin them into the wall with a thumbtack so that I get them out of the way. I'm just pinning the little clear strip that I put the balloons on, pinning those into the wall. Then you just take string, or it comes with clear string. I forgot to use that. Instead, I just use the ribbon that you use to hang balloons, like after you blow balloons up. And you just literally pull it through, tie a knot, and then pin that string up to the wall and just pull it as far up as you need to lift it so that it's, see, just like that.
The things that you say, I can do it all in one night.
Okay, so now we're going to begin the banana pudding poke cake. Here's all the ingredients that we need. I'm going to make the cake now and have it sitting and waiting so that after church I can finish everything with it. But basically for the cake part, we just need what's on the back of the cake mix box. So water, oil, and egg, which is what I have here. We'll make this up and then we'll let it cool while we're away. And then when we come home, we will make the rest of it. Okay, I just wanted to show you all the ingredients.
You give me this energy. It is like you set me free. Chasing highs to stay alive. But if I'm with you, I'll survive. So hold me close into the night, 'cause I need you to stay. You take me to paradise, that's why it's hard to wait. Can I be around you for motivation? Just a little while. A simple
We just finished at church and now we are going to go to lunch. And Luke Henry loves Thai food. So we are and seafood. We're having seafood for dinner. So for lunch we are going to have Thai food. So here we go. We're gonna go have lunch for Luke Henry's birthday. Okay, this place was phenomenal. We will be going back. We loved it. Luke Henry got a special pink drink that was fancy with an umbrella in it. He loved it. It was super good, special for the birthday boy. All of our food was fantastic. That was mine. It was spicy, but so good. And then the desserts were amazing. We had a mango ice cream. I had never had that before. It was like mango with ice cream and a cream on top.
Fall in love and still.
All right, guys, we are back from church and from all of our running around and from lunch and all the things. And I went ahead and ran, I needed to get macaroons. I forgot macaroons the other day, so I went and got that at Costco. They have great macaroons. And while I was there, I went ahead and got some flowers. I always like to have flowers for Mother's Day, Easter, birthdays, what have you, Christmas. So we're gonna put these flowers together, and then we're gonna finish assembling the cake. I'm finally dressed in comfy clothes. And yeah, let's get this done, shall we?
We tend to fall together, fall in love, and still, in the end, we'll fall apart. So it's hopeless that we stay close, but it's the life that we chose. It takes time to get it right, sleepless days and nights. We just need a little more, just a little time for you and I. So stay a bit longer, just a little time for you and I, until it's over, just a little time. I think that we got blinded, 'cause when it's good it's great, so we can't see we're fading away. So it's hopeless that we.
Okay, so the cake is cooled. It's been cooling all day. I did get it a little overdone around the edges, but I'm just using the end of a wooden spoon, or that's a silicone spoon. Make your holes throughout it. I'm taking half of the Jell-O box. I bought the bigger box. I'm taking half of that Jell-O pudding box and mixing it with milk, and that is what's going to get poured on here, and it will seep down into the holes of the cake. Think tres leches, but it's a poke cake. Top it with bananas. Yum, super good. And then we're going to take Cool Whip and a little bit of milk and the rest of that big container of or box of Jell-O banana pudding mix, and we're going to make our icing, so to speak, the topping. There you go. And then we're going to take some vanilla wafers and crunch them up. Super easy, super delicious.
Just a little time.
All right, we had family and friends over for dinner. We had shrimp scampi stuff going on the stove. Those were steaks that we were going to pop on the grill. We had about 20 people here. My in-laws, another large family that we're friends with, plus us. That is the steam pot that had the crab legs in it, and then those were the lobsters, pasta to go with the shrimp scampi, and then some more like corn and stuff boiled up, plus the steaks. There was plenty of food for everybody. I didn't have enough lobster for everybody. I didn't have enough crab legs for everybody. I didn't have enough steaks for everybody, but we were able to put it all together and everybody have a little of what they wanted, and then the shrimp scampi as well. It was fantastic. Memories were made for sure. It's so important to me that these kids have great memories of their birthdays and that they feel celebrated. We had a blast. So if you remember one of my recent Sam's hauls, I got that Fitbit from there. It's a kid's Fitbit. That was one of the things that he wanted. He mentioned that about 2 months ago, mentioned it multiple times, and I'm like, hey, sounds good. He likes that I have a Google Watch and I can see things on my watch, like my steps and things like that. So there you go. And he needed some new Crocs, and he already knew what was in this because he saw us bring it in, but he loves things like scuba gear and whatnot. And then this he loved. This was from the Martinez family, and Grandma and Grandpa gave him cash, which he loves. And Luke Henry's birthday was also the night of the eclipse, and one of our science-loving kids, Matthew, recorded all of this for us. So cool and so special. All right, ready?
No slides off there.
2, 3. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. It's a little birthday tonight.
No spit.
Did you make a wish? Alright, so something you guys may not know is that Jack and Luke Henry are adopted. That is Luke Henry. Before we met him, we didn't know him yet. This is Thanksgiving of 2015 on the left. That's when he came to live with us. And these are some of our first pictures with him. Luke Henry was 18 months old when he came to live in our home. He was being raised by his paternal great-grandparents. We knew their family because the paternal grandparents and his older siblings went to our church. So there was a need, we stepped in to help, and then we went on to adopt him. That's his first snow living with us, his first Christmas living with us, lots and lots of firsts. We are very open with the boys about them being adopted, them being chosen by us. There are no secrets. We have a pretty open policy about it all. Jack and Luke Henry do have the same mom, and Luke Henry is number 4 out of 6 children, and Jack is number 6 out of 6 children. We do have an open line of communication with their mother. We didn't in the beginning, but we do now. And actually, Lenny and I have a mentor type relationship with her. She's doing very, very well. She and Luke Henry have a connection that can't be denied, and we're not here to deny that from either of them. So she lives in Dallas, we live in San Antonio, but we are in touch often, and we're very grateful to have these boys in our lives. Happy birthday, Luke Henry.